Good morning, everybody. My name is Yuki and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, or night. And I hope I will be able to make it even better. Okay, somehow I managed to say it all without use nothing, without completely crash. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. So, yeah, I still have my birthday yet. I will keep it for my years today because I want. Okay, sorry. Perfect. Okay, sorry, I will say. Oh no. Why I can't? Ah, shit. Okay, sorry. I was saying, I will take it for today because I still feel pretty festive. But yeah, we're gonna play Valhalla. I think it's called like this, just a chill game. I saw some gameplay and I really wanna try it. Okay, you should be able. Oh. Why Miss Bartender is because I think the game is fully under development. The game comes to grab some drink, some snack and enjoy. Sit back, relax. Yeah, thank you. I have some hair on my nose. Also, I have something. So there are a high chance I will sneeze a lot. Oh shit. Where do I put myself? I think. Okay. I'll do it, give me a moment. I'm gonna put myself down here. I don't wanna cover that screen though. Yeah, I'll stay here. I'm gonna drink myself. Hey, you, over there. Boo! Oh, she's here. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joel. Look sharp. The game starting and the player need a good first impression of the main character. I'm gonna wait. Okay. I know you serve a bunch of tuxedo clad over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look to the brighter side of things. Yeah, that's true. I'm not like that, but that's true. I don't wanna. Okay, you're gonna see just the flap of this thing. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check your parcel, the judge you got. See ya. Ah, okay, it didn't crash. Oh. Just a dream. There is something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Okay, here. Yeah, can we go on, please? Your membership to Shiny Finger... Okay. Will automatically renew on the... Okay, let me keep renew 70. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using Left Bank backup. You can now browse the augmented high. So, woo letter from Jill Nobody. Yeah. Augmented eye. Mass immigration continue. Wanderer are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels return next year. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to... Ah, wait. Okay. Ah, wait, okay, I can... Okay, wait. Mass immigration. Continuous as screen. Would you leave? Not without you. But who's for and who's Jill? Jill, I think, is us. With inflation rate among the highest in the world, constant shortage of basic grocery and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other country. Quincy isn't happy with this. They learn in our school and university, the Prime Minister said during a talk, but they apply that they learn somewhere else. This look very similar to what is going on here in Italy currently. This come after an economic measure for the city, which most analysts consider to useless. They don't know shit. If you talk to Alice_Rabbit, who's good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to break an impact as big as Alice_Rabbit, but they seem aiming very highly with the recent threats. Well, blah 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 blah. Why party? People in the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kind of... Oh! Okay, so they are taking... I'm curious in this. The popular show Cyborg in East returned to the Dome this March with tickets on January. So we're seeing a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism wearing heels. Okay. What else do I have? Add up, I don't have anything. Save. Okay. I guess. Welcome, Jill. He's acting naturally. I don't think he's care about the rules of nature anyways. Okay, let's go to work. December 13. Good evening. Ah, there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Ah, okay, so it's not name. Okay. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you sure? You look distracted. Where's boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear that what I just told you? You say something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 3rd, which is always stressful, and... there is also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Apparently? Also the... Oh, I can... Okay, I talk about rabbit. I buy that for $1. No signal. No, okay. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Oh, nice! So not only my life is shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, nurturing 4 left me with a completely empty wallet and I got evicted if I miss a cat. Okay, so 4 is the cat, we talk with the cat. That's great. And all the beer cans are on my apartment and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basic then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show you on the top left. You can also sort drink by flavor, like sweet, or type like melody. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells to the right into the shaker to the center. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it and that's be all. Oh, if you... Okay. Oh, if your drink look mess up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving, don't be afraid to use it. Jill, I'm the one that went through the normal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Welcome back, Jill. Jill wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredient of the drink, I can press the reset button, okay. By name, sugar rush. A sugar rush is a 2 Adelaide and 1 powered delta with optional Carmotrine. Choice. Adelaide, powered delta and Carmotrine. Sweet, light and fruity, as girly as it gets. Okay, how do I understand when it's done? Fail, okay. Ah, okay, so one is mixed and one is shaken, I guess. Something... I know what I said, sometimes a wrong drink can be the right thing. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know, please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell if I've been blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Okay. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rock or aged. Check ice and age button on the side to select the one you need. In case it wasn't obvious, on the rock means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. By name, I'm Moonblast. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 power delta. 1 flarney grind. On the rock. For some reason EA open up. Okay, sorry. Age and blend. So mix. Narration to the add-on candle you can see on the moon for a week every month. 180. Damn. Moonblast. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says use optional camotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional camotrine doesn't count toward making a big drink, of course. Camotrine is the alcohol factor in a drink. It doesn't charge the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, who's that? I don't know, I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society, find a store, bring her unconscious body near. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wake up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with, I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us, we have to work, damn it. There are 3 of us, believe in yourself. Do you think Chief knock her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowding about it or taunt us if that were the case. And if not like her to pick up on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. Well, I'll just need to keep it quiet. She seemed to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Okay. Yes, I start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again. Well, you spent a whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We have some interesting client come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you know me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman that will make a joke like this? Well... So, as a punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you be in charge of cleaning the toilets. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did? Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some of the music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its dot filled with song before you can start. I wonder what there's logic behind the decision. I don't know the music. Okay. 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 I'm really picking songs. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's just put them all. Okay, so but every day is a night. Commence simulation. Drive me wild. Which was that? Blah 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 blah. Umemoto. Oh, system. Okay, I'm gonna switch them a bit. Time to mix drink and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. I have beer. Beer. A beer is 1 Adelaide, 2 Brosom, 1 Power Delta, 2 Flamberge and 4 Camudite. All mixed. A traditional pure beer has become a luxury, but this one pretty close to the real deal. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a bigger one. Sure. So I have to double the ingredient, right? 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. Okay, I can. So 2, 4, 2, 4, and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. How about this one? Yes, the one fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. The hellhole could certainly use a present like mine. True, to be fair, work has taken me to the worst hellhole, like New Jersey 3. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Dolvan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published without my blessing. The day started quite quiet with interested fellow, you seem. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily article on Alice_Rabbit then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild character going for their own goals and nobody else. That's the kind of corny shit that bring clicks from all of the kind of people. And clicking stuff bring money, and money bring nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgeries for the ministries of Amissus and their kids. Well, it's not complaining about the fact that you write about the hackers, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. Let me put, yeah. I can't even read your newspaper daily without running at least one article about Alice rabbits. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastard think I'll make them a full-time employee. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of an article about a supposed hacker, but not at all the daily stories about murder and other horrors. Well, I'm always filtered out the section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problem as it is. I don't need to add glitches cities, lovely citizen to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. Also, people get people got bored of certain kind of news after seeing it. I think he wanted to see desensitize. I think desensitize. When I started on the job, it only took the news. Of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need a elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by truck. That's not enough. They need a full sub-story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and I can make up any shit I want. Okay, I'm without water. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder story, will see them. That's bring money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about they're better than everyone else. I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay, give me a moment, please. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, sorry. They might also write about everyone that like a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is that they know how far scream from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot the brat name. Restaurant? I believe that kid couldn't care less about his name. He's a real piece of shit. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He got less hits than the obituaries. Damn. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about after the place he visited. How so? He rarely writes about the places in the newspaper sending him to. I haven't heard about he tries to get premieres by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only get laughed at when he said that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks. He said he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this tank made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man like his beer. They shipped in bulk in the store though. Okay, I think I have bottled it. A Fedora with peppermint plum. I think you want another big one, so 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here! Ah, it's the big thing that makes life worthwhile. What about Big Trouble? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please start referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I am within my constitutional right to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. What was that? Nobody important. Hey, I hear that. I'm mixing voices. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm sorting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not when I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossiping regarding famous people. Especially the large carpet kind of famous. Those folk people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Ah, okay. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sell? People pretend that they love celebrities, but then... But what they really want is to see their idols turned down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get sheer comeuppance for dating to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit it. You're not wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else. Sadly, if I fail to see the appeal of thinking of that whole thing. Why do I care if a guy I saw in some random movie was wearing sock with sandal if they were dating God knows who? Granted, a sock with sandal is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always love to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. These sound hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from the TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the keyword here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what the girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist for you to entertain. Don't exist for you to entertain the public. But these blubbermugs exist because they're the one constantly cultivating the idea. Oh, sorry. Cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging every luxury they can think of. All that just to leave the public craving for that little moment where they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that a lie, but sometimes the crew that she was want to see they are human. Hey, that youth that played the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip article don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like you're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. He's getting pissed. Ah, you like your big words, eh, brat? Well, you can play the game off. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a brat hell-bent on a world conquest. Sarcasm, I waste my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Did he just reset? Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that Prius would publish confessional stories and they got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm a simple bartender. A personal stranger of some sort. We know you have a ghostwriting, half of our stuff to that. They do? Fuck. Anyway, usually the people from the stories will know that it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing client rant about their lies. Oh, and it would be hurt the client too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Oh. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Oh, okay, it's just a douche. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. It's really that special? At work, everybody call Mr. Dawson or boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather, he's too general about Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get a personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or their name appearing in the paycheck, but rather because I struck a mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something, what was that? Drink. Another one, do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off, I just remember I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. By type. How do I... bitter. Okay, this one doesn't have Carmodrine. Ah no, never one. This doesn't have Carmodrine. Vigilated Chauff. Also this one, it's like drinking ethyl with a spoon of sugar. Ah no, it's 9. Yeah, let's go with the Greasy Temple. No, wait, the Frosty Water. Make it big, she say. Aged and mix, not blend. Here. Yes, this doesn't have alcohol, but it's also not what I asked her. What's your problem? You ask for something bitter and big. Don't retort is right. Stay, kid. Does the bar have any investor? He didn't call me the hell. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money. We stamp his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like it. Oh wait, because maybe it wasn't bitter. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so they're not a local investor. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastard are. Investors suck harder than my first white man. Those bastards think they are so important because they put their money into the company. Well, that's it. I mean, you give me money so you can make more money. Let me do my thing, I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing this serious stuff. What good is to be the boss if you're still to work for someone else? You still have to answer to union, the government and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These rules ask me for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive. And there is always that one guy or girl that say, hey, why don't you what that other paper does? Recently they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keep production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happened when I don't want it, don't reject ideas. They'll know the hell Donovan D those on these. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though I never heard from him again. Jill. Yes? What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think their short legs would hinder them? The ceiling, the sink, the toilet, the vents. Shh, you wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I... Big gut punch, first. Alright. Gut punch. No, wait. 5 Brown extract for 5. 1 from. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards. Ah, but the name actually describes you what you feel while drinking it. Here, you can actually do it then. This crackhouse is a bar. Hello, crackhouse. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable? It's the same thing that Dawson said. I'm surprised you decided to come here, in our little crack house at all, mister. Why the hell do you care? Sorry for questioning then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasurable regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she liked it. She said a regular here, all that. I'm starting to doubt your taste. A regular? Can I ask you? No. I'll consider one thing. Whoever picked the music is at least a decent taste. Hey Jill, why did you put the dish soap Jill on out? Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoyed the stay at Valhalla. Okay, I think Dean is the owner. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You mean my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Okay, so we have a name. Dana, okay. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement title I've never heard of. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sound... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? She had a mechanical arm? I didn't notice. I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You have an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armor rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard to keep your mouth shut in front. Do not keep your mouth shut in front of her. Interesting. You can relate though. It's only been her deal. I've only seen her deal with client personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one pickup artist, and the latest an alpaca. In a bar? An alpaca? Yeah, exactly, an alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owned a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Ah, okay. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember the night, so let's leave it to that. Can I get you anything else? I'll drive her. Coming right up. I was looking bitter. Ah, yeah, exactly. She wasn't. I'll drive. Ah, probably wanted a... No, yeah. So, Bronson, Lanner Glide, and Carmo Drive. It doesn't burn us out that new tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. I'll drive her. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I ask if you ever fake an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give a meaning to it. I say lies are like your porn stuff. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really fake an orgasm? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about the people making polite comment about these crackers. Of course you were. I'm gonna need another drink here. Ready? Don't you think you were drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Fringe weaver. Damn, 9 Carmodrain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like eating ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Are you sure? 2006. Bubbly, classy and strong. Yeah, of course it's strong. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? Like hungry? Okay, got more philosophical. No, I mean empty like there is a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there is this part of myself that lacking something. A urge to get to do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking a hobby? It might not solve your problem, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestion? Collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sport, exercising. Sound a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Beaches and alcohol. Yeah, I figured that out. I tried sex tours once. It was like a blood relation rate of the STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bun on hiring 3 women for an orgy. Wasn't more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seemed to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck pup. Why I decided to? At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank, then I can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good, yeah, same. Yeah, boss, I'm gonna take a break. Alright. Ah, my eyes. Save. Of course, Mimic 2. It's now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get lock up this time. Lock up. Okay, we were on no system go. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Oh, hi lady. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Seipi Yazaki of the 765 Division Valkyrie Corp at your service. Wait, that's wrong. Just call me Sei. What can I get to you, Sei? Let's see, I'm in a mood for a sweet drink, but not sweet as in cool. A cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, especially not as in big. More so in a sophisticated, more so since I have to get up early tomorrow, I can't afford an hangover. Did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. Something small, sweet and nice. I wonder if I have something too specific, so sweet and small, so not much alcohol and with ice. We have the sugar rush, but doesn't require alcohol. No, this is age. This is age. Could be this one, Moonblast, could be Brandini, no? Okay, I think the Moonblast is the only one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's open. Here you are. Ah, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many White Knight as client. I can only remember one another, in fact. You say you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guy who deal with Riot and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corp, the one with huge plated suit, right? Ah, yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots of anything. Ah, yes, 7. Oh, yeah, this is also there. Also, yeah. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angel who shoot to softening enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of time, the one who assists the victim of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, some sort of pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties must include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglar, rapist, car crash, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned here you're a doctor? No, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I am more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can rest safely at a doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. That must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I've yet to meet someone that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. True. You must have seen some shocking sight. Yeah, it was like when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on the night. Oh, and there was this time where cleaning up aftermath of a car crash, water was spawning out of a hydrant. With the light and the scattered piece of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sight. No, but those sights are... But those are sights and they are shocking, right? Yeah, but... Never mind, she isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Did I mishear the Koyumin sights? I mean, sure, I suffered the deepest, long and most suffering sight from people after everything and said and done. Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I wasn't expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink? Can I get you anything else? Lassi. Sorry, I don't come in bar very often. My drink usually come in a can. A classy drink. Classy drink with not much carmodrine. Okay, this could be something. Smug Hustle would recommend it there to busy being a smug. No. Fringe water could be something. Life is like drinking at it. Ah, no, wait. Never mind. Mercury Blast. No, I think I'll go with the Branditi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Aged. Here you are. These look like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have any other, but she's the one I know the longest. Okay, this was quite the witchy music. Is a boss fight gonna start? And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Hey, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I wanna know yours. Oh sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill sports for Jillian? No, that's not right. Jillian... Julienne. Do not call me Julienne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. I think we are called Julienne. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't dwell too much on it. Okay, still feel bad about angering you though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. She's flirting with us. If this helps somehow, I really like this place. That's actually help, you're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Yeah, that... what I thought. My mom used to be a veterinarian and used to go to the clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened when I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next, I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people at the same time they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight will make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Not to an extreme extent, but you get me. Yeah, try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I want to rescue people from that situation whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with less paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there is different kind of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There is no specific type, there are many different classes, rescues, assault. Even squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to company to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to do something. People usually ask for them because they speed up process. But a few are assigned when a company is suspect of having weird under the table deals. Also, they are like the financial sec of the Wild Nine. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullies. They were doing a nice job, but the FUD of anti-bullying campaign passed and they lost the funding. The FUD? I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an official capacity. That's be nice, I think. Can you do anything else? I can't afford that many drinks, and besides I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. You know what? I have something else. Martini. Branditi. It's what I just gave her. Slot 1 is also, so I think I can do more drink at a time. 5, 6. Here, see? You're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring up friends of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I feel like this place, I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. Aw, thank you. It might be a bit difficult though, she's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. Just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I will, bye. She left her helmet. I'll go check whatever loading help was an explosion. Careful. Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening, welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Hungry Ingus rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddish dumb barber true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as can I tell? No. To be fair, I don't know how that or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did you get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you an organ trafficker? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpocketers? You're a pickpocket. Pickpockets. Are you? Why are you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to just out your worries. Otherwise, just... You're a... Yeah, nonsense. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or through other place. I'm gonna go a moment. I was gonna get some water. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Something that will calm her down. Something girly, maybe? Wait, a moment. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Give me a moment. I'm looking something up. What? What is this? Now what is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What kind of spices? What? Did you spice it up with roofies, titties, pumpkins? God no, I wouldn't even think of that. You starting make you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay and tips. Not to mention that I have to pay any lawsuit myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefit or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commit that particular felon. They show themselves full proud for a hefty PR boost. And the toll for going through all that is just... Anything you say that... Let's do something. If you go outside and adjust 3 businesses to the left, you find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. They're the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 foreign car crashes and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damages? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper locker? What about... Oh my god. Why? Wow. I'm back. He tried to give me a bandages at first too. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Pay negative. There you go. But you could be in the cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of the chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making your drink this. I offer it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this event happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignore it? Are you saying my presence is so important that my lack of action will lead no differences? Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I let you know I'm not that important, that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it at all so fast. So how it is? It was fine, not something I'd order normally. I was accidentally gonna close OBS. You're right. Yeah, I guess I was telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or orgasm. Yeah, pretty much. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for the trouble we caused. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. You might be right. I'll take you on the offer. I have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just called for the last one, so I wanna enjoy this one. Coming right up. Piano man. Ah, piano man. What's the difference? 2, 3, 5, 3... 5... Ah, yeah, there's a... This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or Association. 1, 2, 3... Fuck. 1, 2, 3... 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3... On the rock... And mixed. Here... Yeah, this one should do. My dad used to drink this before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong places at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leaped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his mad and that my dad looked like some music critic that had him bash him. I still hold my stance that you just got too excited. Jet does that to you. I see. The piano man is an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently it mixed all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss Kim? I don't know if I can say work yet, I'm still an intern. I'm gonna bet I something, the journal. Yeah, augmented I knew it. I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan did also was here earlier. I knew it. I smelled this nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He is so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent as server maintenance despite having no previous experience. He can admire, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't sound... Sorry. Why are you working there? Oh shit. Oh wait, can I just... Okay, no. Did I just come to I shouldn't have? No, no, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it. Also, can I put this? I make it weird, so I'm gonna remove them. Though, I don't know, it gives a strange vibe to the faces. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. It is hard to be a bartender, Jill. I guess it's hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motion while trying to improve something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people order. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazard some people might leave behind. Why? Or ride the toilets. At one point I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they make me wear skimpy clothes and I saw something. He's pretty paranoid about that. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Val didn't end up being a tacky discover scene by DJ with... Fuck. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that? She's cool and collected, but has no qualm about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she has a bit of tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime to thanks her. Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester that way. And besides, I'm getting late, I don't wanna abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One branditi, please. Coming right up. A margarita. Martini. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Branditi, here. Cheers. You right? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. You're cleaning your throat. It helped me focus a bit. I'm better now. Do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only co-worker is male. Why? You're lucky, bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. Oh, she's drunk. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with a woman for a good spot? They're relentless. Have you tried making friends with all of them? Friends? Those count aren't in for friendship, they're out for blood. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment and all I got from my effort was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ah, okay, that way. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewer or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. They're a lizard man. I'm so tired to dealing with that. Tired of having to put up with them. I'm tired too. No sleeping here, please. You want me to call a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. What a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she took the piece to answer that. They'll be here in... Oh, she's gone. Hey Jill, bathroom down. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lavalette to her cab on your way out, please. She woke up and fell asleep again. Sure thing. Anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. Oh yeah, she have a robot car. Are we done for the day? Seem like it. Where Jill and where the girl that was here? Jill cleaned the bathroom and left because of the stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she called Kim. How did she do to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you to the payment. Maybe I'll give Akira a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. The drink, mistakes, call commission to the payment, tips. Ah, fuck. Need an extra friend that will come down. 170.20. The membership finger will be blah 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 blah. Chill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger you can visit JC set. Were you gonna have call yesterday? I just took my money. Danger opinions. Mickey concert. In the last thread, Unknown want to confess their feeling to her best friend. I still don't know. Blah 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 blah. She's can be a sharp person. I'm a guy. Let's talk about Mickey concert. Ah, okay. Local woman hero. This morning suicide attempt. Ah, okay. What? A flame woman? Consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. The shrimp is artificial, it doesn't trigger my allergies. You. Best boss. Slut. Ah, shop, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, I thought that too. Don't trust this GOG. Those purple numbers. I'm gonna translate them. I'm gonna translate them right freaking now. Okay, I'm gonna translate manually. So we have binary to translator 010101. Okay, 01010100 01 001 00001 01 001 50 5 0 0 0 01 000 1 01 0101 0101 0100. I'm gonna just look it up. How many money do you have? 1720. Mm. Okay, apparently it means the retribution is coming. Okay, shop. Let's see what the shop about. Cutically House, Maniki Neko. Kira Mickey Poster. QTC Game Poster, Sotheby Cartridge. Cracked Daruma, Alex. Movie Poster, Mecha Christmas Tree, Replicato Tuning. PC 9X. Beer on discount. Okay. Okay, we have them here and the Manikineko is here. Cute. Okay. Let's save. No, wait. Here. Save. Go to work. Okay, yeah, probably gonna do another day. Good evening. Oh, and she found the helmet. Hey, Dana. That's the sound you do when I don't hear every day. What are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. When I came yesterday, she left and she forgot to take it with her. I figured she eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Wait. Do you regularly put things in without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just ask. Act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the cleaning come for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool. That's the same thing that said, say. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Jill. Yeah, the traffic was... Don't run, you have to work too. I'm not going back to Hong Kong, what? Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were something else. Apparently. I'll leave you the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto as somewhere safe. The what were now? Nothing, never mind. She seemed happy. She's been tense this past day. Is someone relaxed now? Good. Are you all set? Yup. Alright. Where do I came from here? Oh wait, the answer lies within. Here. Tack, tack. Tack, tack, tack. Tack, tack, tack. Tack, tack, tack. Time to mix the ring and You! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on top of that, everyone got nifty assignment too. Because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep a goddamn log. So you arrived them safely, that's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that get drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But, true, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is an unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Oh, he's back. You're in luck, I decided to bless this place again. Lucky say. Oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Harla, what can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Yeah, beer, I guess. Okay, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you go. Now that's what I call a service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to end the internautical topic. All those scratchy beasts come flocking to me like a first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched plate with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did you come to that? There's this girl that's performing that concert later tonight. Yesterday was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I say, I'd rather work here than deal with that competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the girl had a nice pair of knockers helped. Can we kick him out, Jill? We'll come a long way in the department of Lilium. She was a Lilium then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class Chia models. I hear they anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, they gave it a jump face. Me? What the hell with the jump face? Yeah you, do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? Oh shit. I never been to Hong Kong, and I essentially didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I like some anarchist AP to you? 10 years ago I tried to start a silicon business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investor when those damn rioters broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the law they were trying to pass would then backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentation. Oh. No matter how many, they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation, like that you're doomed. This isn't peer, this is the peer of the century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there were a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a development stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous plots where on Cyberpunk maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get to the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of the school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong before all that. Scholarship, that's not mean fit, brat. I guess even without the scholarship they would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'll be surprised how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available is some pizza face pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. Poor dude. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I guess a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Wait, you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they usually refer to the written word, not the spoken language. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in Chinese language. In Hong Kong, a lot of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might learn Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because of the spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Sure, a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? I'm a bartender, but what the fuck is going on? Mars Blast here. One of these is not to leave your face led like the actual plan that is spicy million strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 2. Blended. Mars Blast. Here. Alright, I can believe your story. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there is a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about investor can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those son of bitches. How they wanted unreasonable stuff, now they feel like there's some power that you do all that. Yeah, I recall something like that, but then again it seemed to be something I see a lot when I drunk. That's a Rachel slur in German. Can I don't know this dude, I have mixed feeling. Rachel Zorin. What? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investor. Who? Your clients. Yeah, I can see. Hey, excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that's it. Yeah. We live in a era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can set the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fuckery mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal, God forbid if you ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we're talking about an animal in an article about cougar in nearby forest. Oh god. All of that because a pack of 40 years old divorced stalker mom crying about hurt feeling. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and they were reading about them. Okay, yeah, I can get what they meant. God, I hope at least one of them got eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hear it, but the smell of rosy perfume still make my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke, they always out of for blood. You can't win, you always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And some hypersensitive bastard are your clients. They are the one you have as a target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. Oh god. I don't think. Yeah, okay, again, the music. I mean, it's not like it's totally wrong, but... Damn, look at the time, I need to get back to work soon. I just finished an interview with it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished the consist is not a problem already. The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the internets, this Mikri girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concept happened, I had to plaster that chick face all over the front page. Okay then, while I staring before I leave. Bitter to wake him up. Pizza with double cheese and wait, no, this is a bar. What the fuck is going on here? Sunshine cloud. No, with this. Okay, I think the gut punch is what you want. 5. Yeah, this worked just fine. Man, that skull producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was with... Ah, okay, sorry. I've had less problem dealing with so-called justice warrior. Who? So-called justice... Ah. Okay. That's Masha Vigilantes group that run around solving crime in swimsuit. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned work with big blunt object. They're interesting group, you know. They all accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in a swimsuit in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and its work, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. I've heard a dozen guys in speedos talking about me some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than the producer guy. Think about it, watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of battery was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there is a banana hammock and a bag of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you, please come again. Yeah. That was tiring. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. I can't take the helmet. Dana! Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type of white knight helmet? It's not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a current proper. What, did you run off of air? Fuck. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can outrun the air with it, run out of air with his helmet. I know someone that might help. Give me a call. Hi Reese, I need someone clogging advice. I heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? Will Chief be fine? She will. Even if she is no god or Buddha, you can always trust boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Oh! Hey honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. I can see you, why? Man, did you sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and I'm back on it. Are you talking to your stuff again? No, I'm not. Oh, hello Dorothy, whenever you are. Ah, okay, I guess her camera, the visor turned off. She didn't see you? I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? I've seen those pics and videos something stripped or undressing. But I mean the one where the clothes are the only thing visible and the other person is invisible. Come again? There are people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating around. I was trying to find something that will let me cater that fetish, but... Who are you exactly? But it's only visible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible to witness jammer or something? You have a point. Well, I worked something out. Maybe get a nano camo module. Have you heard of nano camos? A military technology company that recently blended to civilian appliance. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other material that take color texture you want. You can order a module for this and charge the color of cloth water table with it. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes everything almost invisible. It was quite pretty, let's check. It's not perfect. If you move, you'll be hairy, surrounding a colored blob. And with Lilim, same thing different, so ineffective against that. Okay, Lilim a robot. Now, what again was talking about your stuff again? There she is. Nothing important. What you having? Piano woman. Alright, the other was... It like a 2 serum. What's going on with the box here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Piano woman. One piano woman. Thanks, I love this one, you know. I keep them for a special occasion, whenever I feel good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. Yeah, I like her. I like her. That's nice. Okay, then how this for a bonus payment? Ticket for from Friday. That guy was so nice inviting it to me. Too bad that it wasn't feeling to bring with... It wasn't filled to the brim with dogs. I can fucking read. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they are improvised, so there isn't really a contract involving on anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep you fed and keep you company. You still need to pay if you want to get naughty too. She's like a robot. Escort? I think I pass. I have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to pin the sensor and make sure you truly become invisible? Fine, consider this of standing off there though. Hey John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff for the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey honey, what did you do? Jill being completely mystery for me as long as you know him. His past is like a nebulous master. Try to beat him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, is hard to make connection about what happened then. And you know people lie. Does your boss know about it? Give me a moment. There. Maybe. Okay, better. She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. About your boss, why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now it's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there is this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle. A bit early for the stories, don't you think? Nope. Okay, I like her a lot. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I had a job too, you know? Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Okay, we know who it was. Really? Yeah, I got to his house at 11 PM, dressed as requested and spent all day there. Play some game, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered and leave. Nothing sexual, I used to expect him to punish me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that happens. 3 years? Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Ah, okay, so not for... okay. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Does he have a daughter or not? Ted, seems she died 4 years ago. Oof. Okay, I feel bad for judging him now. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody, I say nothing. Give me a moon blaster, would you? The lead actor of Night of this Nature name was... I cannot remember it. Narration, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Papa Delta, 1 Flanagan, 1 2. On the rock and blended. Sweet, very happy. There is something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can stop thinking about drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar than in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There is something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, I don't mind touch your record. I mean, I take that offer if you don't mind. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kid? Yes and no. Out of the factory we look like kid because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the laboratory. Nope, every fresh DFC-72 look like about turn to 13, make easier to apply later. Ah, sorry, I was reading some messages. Fuck. Once pass 3 maturity tests, you can opt for a factory upgrade. See the upgrade alter his body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know, right now I'm a rarity. You won't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me half of the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of roleplay I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking... yes, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that age. Should I think about it at all? No, we shouldn't. I mean, maybe I go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now I'm just fine the way I am. Good evening, Jill. Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill wouldn't jealous that people call her Jules. Ah, sorry, Jules. Call me Jules and I make sure every time you see it, you're that killing of your shackers. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no worry. Hello, sailor. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I could have let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose that'd be impolite of me to reject. I'll take off your offer. Only have a big sunshine cloud. Ask for something more expensive. Man, that could put me on the edge, the way she dress people. So, sunshine cloud big and gut punch. Ah, one big sunshine. Ok. Quindi sunshine cloud 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 2 on the rock. Tastes like old chocolate milk with a good smell intact. And the gut punch. 5 brontos. Shit. 4 5 1 and 1 aged. So okay. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with update fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I never asked before. Is it true that the DFC line leaves tracking nanomachine after the violator version of polygas perforce? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We have a tracking nanomachine, but we release that when our body enters alert mode. When we are being assaulted or the likes, the way the authorities can chase down its attacker. It's kind of bugged. I heard stories of DF-72s would marry, get nervous and their wedding night and BAM! Their partner ended up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if ever Trackman machine were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There is also this urban myth that those nanomachine help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. How much of you is still organic? My skin still heal over time. That's not what I mean. Oh, I bet Dorothy is on some kind of list. I tell you that I'm nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Funny, I'm gonna leave you with the mini. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's some earnest about that. She does that. I can't hard not to root for her. Give me a moment. I'm gonna. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm done here. Alright, I'm gonna take my Jill. I need your curly hands for a second. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. You have your girly hands. Don't worry, sorry about you have to deal with me. No problem, Jill. You usually seem to have a blast when you're with Jill, the other serving you. Do you want Mars Blast? Oh shit, I dissolve. What the fuck is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Mars Blast. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Oh shit, this one of them. Have you been to war? Life of war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to war? Not an official one, at least. There is something I've been wondering a while. What could that be? First it was how professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your run of work doesn't have any bearing of your personality. Thanks a lot. What I often wonder about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? First of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folk. My boss? I've seen what she's done, I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Don't mind that. Is gonna go cyber psycho? Oh wait, this is. I thought it was a cape. I guess this is his armor. You wouldn't happen to know how to get mechanical armor, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyber wrestler that had gone rogue. So for now we have riots and a cyber wrestler. I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if left a mystery. Which did you start to believe that she might have started some of the rumor herself? That's believable. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You sure, Hilda? It's quite a show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off. You can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Okay. Save. Double save. Okay. So, I wanna thank everyone join, even if they didn't text. You will see all my schedule on Twitter. So probably gonna be along the end of the week. I wanna thanks again everyone joining. I hope you will have a good night. Yuki out.